I'll be winning, yeah. Showing him who a monster is.
The wrecking ball against the monster. The match made in heaven.
The monster.
Left hook comes in. Inoue comes around the guard with the right hand.
He's vicious.
Naoya Inoue, the monster. There's no one like him in boxing right now. Nick Ball, better known as Mini Mike Tyson, has stepped into the ring, eyes locked, fists ready, and he's making one promise: to destroy Naoya Inoue. But this isn't just another hype match. This is a collision of legends, a battle that fans around the world have been waiting for. What happens next will be epic. Welcome to Knockout Truth, where we break down the fiercest punches, the biggest upsets, and the legends of the ring. Before Nick Ball became a name whispered in fear, he was just another young fighter with lightning in his fists. Born into a family with a boxing pedigree, Nick learned how to throw a punch almost before he could walk. From the local gyms to regional tournaments, his raw talent was undeniable. What set Nick apart wasn't just power, it was instinct. He could read an opponent in seconds, adjust mid-fight, and deliver a knockout combination that left fans, trainers, and commentators speechless. When you step into the ring with Nick Ball, you can feel the intensity. He's small, but the impact, huge. And then there's Naoya Inoue, the monster. From his junior days in Japan, he's been a whirlwind of speed and precision. Unlike Nick, Inoue's rise was methodical, each fight built on the last, perfecting technique, honing power, and building a knockout streak that reads like a highlight reel. By the time he hit the international scene, Inoue wasn't just winning fights, he was terrifying opponents. With surgical punches and ruthless combinations, Inoue's timing is ridiculous. You think you have a window, and then, bam, it's over before you know it. Nick Ball represents raw aggression. Inoue represents calculated destruction. And when these two collide, the result could shake the boxing world. Nick's first major fight that gained global attention was a brutal display of power. His opponent was a seasoned regional contender, and the result was a first-round knockout that announced to the world that Mini Mike Tyson had arrived. From that moment, he was no longer just a prospect, he was a serious threat in the division. Every fight from there built his legend. He became known for punishing combinations, a fearsome uppercut, and a ferocious right hand. Trainers praised his work ethic. Opponents feared his unpredictability. Nick didn't just fight, he dominated. And the knockouts? Well, each one told a story of relentless aggression and an unyielding heart. Naoya Inoue's trajectory is a story of precision and evolution. He started young, capturing domestic titles, then moved into the international spotlight with calculated dominance. Every fight was a statement: speed, timing, and power wrapped in near-perfect form. He earned the nickname The Monster, not just for the knockouts, but for his ability to overwhelm opponents mentally before the first bell even rang. Both fighters have amassed incredible resumes. Nick Ball's raw, explosive, terrifying. Inoue, surgical, precise, unstoppable. But style alone won't determine the outcome. Strategy, mindset, and timing are just as crucial. The fight that launched Nick Ball into the international spotlight was nothing short of historic. Early in the first round, he set the tone with a barrage of punches that forced his opponent onto the ropes. Then came the signature uppercut, clean, devastating, instantaneous. Fans in the arena erupted, and social media exploded with highlights. That's what makes Nick Ball so dangerous. He doesn't wait for openings, he creates them. The fight wasn't just a win, it was a message. Nick Ball had arrived as a contender who could change the dynamics of any fight. Stepping into the title eliminator, Nick Ball faced an opponent with a record that screamed experience. Analysts expected a measured, cautious fight. What happened? Nick unleashed controlled chaos. Round after round, he tested his opponent, landing combinations that shook even the most seasoned fighters. Then, in the 7th round, the decisive blow was a left hook that sent the champion down for the count. Nick was now a household name. Meanwhile, Inoue's rise wasn't just about the knockouts. It was about how effortlessly he dismantled elite opposition. Moving through multiple weight classes, He carried his power with him, proving it was no fluke. Fans and analysts marveled at his balance of patience and precision. A fighter who could end bouts in seconds, but also dominate round after round with surgical control. His unification battles only solidified his status, with each victory adding another jewel to his crown. By the time he conquered the bantamweight division, Inoue was no longer just the monster of Japan. He was a global pound-for-pound king. It's not just that Inoue hits hard, it's that he hits exactly when it counts. That's why he's feared. Before any glove touches glove, the drama unfolds outside the ring. Press conferences turned into psychological warfare. Mini Mike vowed to destroy Inoue. Inoue responded with calm, unshakable confidence. The tension between two forces, one explosive and one calculated, was palpable. Social media exploded. Fans debated endlessly. Could raw aggression beat surgical precision? Let's break down this epic showdown. Nick Ball brings unparalleled ferocity. His punching power is unmatched in his weight class, and his ability to read opponents and create openings makes him deadly. But he's also aggressive, sometimes overly so, which can leave him vulnerable. Inoue, on the other hand, is the ultimate tactician. Every punch is calculated. Every movement is timed. He studies opponents, exploits weaknesses, and finishes fights with surgical precision. If Mike overcommits, Inoue could capitalize instantly. Size, speed, and style are all critical. Mini Mike has the power advantage. Inoue, the precision. Analysts everywhere are torn. One early hit could end the fight in seconds, but one misstep could swing momentum completely. Both fighters are incredible, but the real question is, who can impose their will first? The answer will define the fight. Regardless of the outcome, this fight is about far more than just another win or loss. It's about legacy. Nick Ball has promised nothing short of destruction when he steps into the ring with Naoya Inoue. His words carry the fire of a young warrior hungry to shake the foundations of the sport, to prove that pure aggression, unrelenting pressure, and knockout power can overwhelm even the most polished champion. On the other side stands Inoue, a fighter whose very name has become synonymous with fear inside the squared circle. His record is not just impressive, it's a testament to dominance. Every punch he throws is measured, every movement calculated, every combination perfectly timed. He is not only the monster by nickname, but by reputation, a force the boxing world has struggled to contain. This clash is more than just a stylistic showdown. It's a battle of philosophies. Nick Ball embodies the raw, explosive energy of boxing's most violent traditions. A throwback to an era when intimidation and power decided careers. Inoue represents the modern evolution of the sport, where precision, mastery, and discipline turn every fight into an art form. When these two collide, the script of boxing history is guaranteed to be rewritten. One punch, one counter, one flawless combination. That's all it takes to change the conversation forever. Whether it ends in an explosive knockout or a tactical dismantling, the world is about to witness a fight for the ages, one that will echo long after the final bell. No matter who your favorite is, one thing's clear. When Mini Mike Tyson faces Naoya Inoue, it's more than a fight. It's a battle of legacies. The monster's precision against raw, unstoppable power. History will be made, and the world will be watching. Don't miss what comes next. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and be the first to catch every punch, knockout, and epic moment.